Hey, welcome everybody. Today's video, I'll just give you a quick introduction. This is going to be for a 1979 Chevy K20 4x4 pickup truck. And the project today is replacing the hinges or the trundles on the driver's side tailgate. The first photo you see here is going to be right out of the LMC catalog for the parts I use for today's hinges. The second one is a picture of some of the old hinges beside the new. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Hey, good afternoon, friends. It's a nice Sunday afternoon here. Pretty chilly outside, about 20 degrees here in Ohio. I'm going to attempt to work on the old square body for a little bit today. The problem I'm having with her is the back tailgate wants to fall off when it opens up. As you can see, the trundle or the hinge down here has been rusted apart and kind of ate away. I had a replacement one for it. This one right here, it's the same size this way as far as bolt on, but that right there was too big for the tailgate piece on the existing tailgate to slide into. It's basically the same diameter as the one that's on the tailgate, so they don't go together. So what I did there in order to fix that was I had to do a little bit of research on these. I went to the local O'Reilly's and a couple auto parts store. They had some, but they were for the newer 90s and above pickup trucks. When I talked to O'Reilly's, they was great about knowing what I needed, but they just didn't have anything that went quite as far back as this. This is 79 K20, and they just didn't provide anything that goes back quite that far. So what I did is I went to lmctruck.com. I think that's the website, and I'll link the description in the description below. I'll put the price and the part numbers of what I used to replace this. But basically what I got is a left side or driver's side, both pieces. The bedside piece, which is this one here, replaces that. And then the tailgate side piece here, that replaces what you saw over here. This one here was still good, but you can see it's kind of eaten up. So why not for, I think like $8 more, just replace both of them at the same time, be done with it. So there's the two pieces I'll be putting on right there. Each one has 2 bolts. The bedside one takes a 9/16, and the tailgate side one, these bolts here, is a 1/2 inch. So that's what I'll get to work on. We'll start with the 9/16 or the 1/2 inch, sorry, for the tailgate side. Put her in there, loosen those up. And just so you know, these work out prior because I had to take these parts with me to the parts store when I was out searching around for them. So that's why they're already looking pretty loose. I didn't figure any sense tighten it back up until I had the right parts. So right there's two bolts, and that comes right off. Get this new part here, line up the holes. Looking pretty good there. And we'll zip that right back on. And there goes the second bolt. Started kind of slow. And give this a little bit of there we go. So you can see that's a direct replacement. Looks nice on there. I may come back and touch that up with a little bit of primer and black spray paint later on, but for now we'll just leave her like that. And now we'll go over to this other one here. See if I can get the camera angle set up for you here. There we go. So for this one here, same thing. We got to change out our bits to our sockets to 9/16, just a little bit larger size. And we'll zip these out. I don't know if y'all have invested into battery powered tools or not yet. I suppose most people are nowadays. I started out with Milwaukee tools, and I still heavily like Milwaukee, but here in the last few months I've been trying out some of the Harbor Freight Hercules brand stuff. they had a pretty good deal. I don't know if it's still going on, but back around Christmas, if you buy the battery and charger kit, it was $99. You get the tool for free. Not exactly sure which tools it included, but I know I bought a bandsaw and a couple other things with that, and ended up with a few sets of batteries, a couple chargers, and 2 or 3 new tools. So I think that was a pretty good deal versus some of the prices I paid on the Milwaukee sets. Milwaukee stuff's obviously really good stuff too, so got nothing bad to say about that. But for a homeowner that only does this stuff on the weekends, the Hercules stuff seems to be pretty good. I personally don't go down to the Bauer and the other brands. I'm sure they're fine. I just like to stick with similar tools so that my batteries all work together. And I chose to go with the Hercules and like I said, Milwaukee stuff. So I'm not going all over the place too many different things. So as you can see, I set that back on there, factory spot, 9/16. Get her on there. A little extra, send her home, right? All right. So that gets that back up and going. I think we're in good shape there. The next part is we'll get the tailgate put back on, and we'll test these hinges out and see how it works. All right, so this next part here, you'll see I'll get this tailgate put back on. We'll start with the hinge on the left or driver's side, and then we'll slide it into the slot on the passenger side, put it back together here and see how things line up. That's the finished product right there, nice and sturdy. Looks like she's gonna last a while. These straps, they have a slot in them here. If you have never done those before, you just line that slot up with the slotted sides here, put them in there, and then they just fold right in. So, pretty simple. So again, this is the finished product. Right there, new hinge. Everything works pretty good. Make sure the tailgate shuts. I haven't tried that yet. So, shuts good. Alignment looks pretty good on both sides. Didn't mess up anything there. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Let's make sure she still opens. Oh, opens right up. I think the only thing I got to do now is I got to tighten this bolt up down here just a smidge. And I'll do that now. And I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like this video and you want to see some other small projects on this truck, please like and subscribe to the video. And I look forward to putting more out there for you. My next one I think is going to be for the choke cable in the carburetor. Problem right now is just the weather. It's been too daggone cold to spend a whole lot of time down here. I don't have heat in the garage, and Ohio's getting kind of chilly. I think the next few days are forecasting in negative temperatures. And after that, hopefully it'll warm up and some of the snow will get away from here. So you guys take care. Have a blessed Sunday. Bonus information for those of you who enjoy the channel and watching me kind of grow a little bit and learn some of this stuff. So today, to record this, I'm trying out a couple new things. I have 2 iPhones that I use, and that's my primary camera and voice recording for these videos. What you're seeing here is recorded mainly on an iPhone, was a 16 Pro. And then I've got a 12 iPhone Pro Max that does a lot of my recording on. And I'll flip you around here with the camera and show you the new gimbal I got for that I'm trying out. It does some pretty cool stuff, but I haven't figured it out yet. But I'm still working at it. But today I worked on some of the video using this. So here's that other camera. So wasn't a real expensive one, but just something I got off of Amazon. To test out to see if this helps me at all on the channel. I also bought some, I think it's Rode mics that I've got to get some cables yet to get those hooked up to the phones correctly. And I'm hoping with better equipment, you guys get some better picture and better sound quality out of these. And alongside that, over time, I'm sure that I'll clean up my way of recording these things and it'll be a little better watch. So appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you coming around. Again, like and subscribe if you like these videos. Thanks.